she said on her stream, correct. Adriana's feelings regarding the situation has rightfully changed since that day, and I support her. On that day, I was only able to operate off the information that was given to me by Adriana and the eyewitnesses at that time. That information that was there was no rape or sex.
If she handled this appropriately, she would not have gone over there at all. Or even if she did, she would not have said, oh, well, you're saying it's not like sexual assault, so I guess it's not sexual assault. Even in that situation, when a victim herself is saying it's not sexual assault, okay, you can't be motivated in any meaningful capacity to make it seem like that. Because a lot of people in situations like this, a lot of victims in situations like this are looking for any out, okay? Because they are already well aware of the social pressures that are going to be compounding, that are going to be fucking coming down on top of them when they come out with a traumatic event, okay? When they come out with their own personal experience in the aftermath of a traumatic event. So for that reason, okay, anyone who especially has their own personal experience with this sort of thing is completely aware of this, or should have been completely aware of this.
Pretty much every day since I got here. And the Miz that I know would never know the full story and just let that happen. There's just no way that he knew. I'm sorry. That's just not the person that I know. He has always been there for me whenever something horrible happened to me without...
By the way, if you're just tuning in from Hassan's stream, I did flood his bathroom. He doesn't even really know how bad it was. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. There was a lot of water. There was a lot of, for like a while. For a while. I used like a lot of paper cleaning that up because I didn't want him to know. I even distracted him so we could walk out the door with all the trash. He didn't even know. That himbo, dumb as hell, not even gonna lie. We walked right by him. Like a mountain of papers, like this. And I went up next to him and I was like, we should start an org. Front of LSF. I was just trying to hide it. I didn't even give a shit about starting an org. That was a lie. I made that up. I thought of it on the way downstairs. And that's why I think Hassan's like one of the people really pushing politics. And we need more people like that in the live stream space specifically. I'm fucking tired of like a bunch of children.
The thing is, the reason why everyone hates Pokimane is because she doesn't have her own opinion. She always has the politically correct one. That's why everyone hates Pokey. It's not about voice, it's not about anything. And as far as I know, she's an N-word user as well, aren't she? I thought she was, or maybe no. Maybe that's fake news. It was someone that said I might be slipping up. The stories doesn't point to that, absolutely not. They point in the other direction right now. If you read Maya's statement, which is more believable than Barry, that is sitting calling Ice Poseidon to shit on Miskiv, that makes him less believable. Mitch Jones, that just tells the story in every fucking direction, depends on who is talking to. One day it says one thing, the next day it says another thing. Not believable. Who is the only person that has been consistent? Maya.
Puts in effort and hours to basically have that be shared half. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Like, thank you, Twitch, for giving me a platform, and thank you so much for giving me the visibility that I needed. But the work that I'm putting is 50-50, you know? 70-30 seems more fair. So, I know that YouTube has 70-30, so I'm probably going to slowly migrate over to YouTube as well. I'm going to be trying to focus more on YouTube videos because I personally think that the way YouTube has allows monetization on their VODs, on their clips is like ethically correct. The fact that Twitch puts ads on our VODs and our clips, well, not clips, sorry, but the fact that Twitch puts ads on our VODs but do not let us monetize our VODs is fucking weird. Okay, it's so weird.
Oh! Why is there just a dog up here? What? What the fuck?
Yesterday I went on a date, believe it or not. Okay, guys, after years, okay. Yesterday I went on a date. Okay. And you know, it was quite nice actually. It was quite nice. With a girl, yes, with a girl. Okay.
The main subject at hand, other than like, I guess if your interest is to like cast doubt on the statement, what Adriana said, because like even if your goal was to absolve Miskiff of any sort of knowledge whatsoever, this is not the way to go about it. The only person who can absolve his level of knowledge over this is Miskiff himself. And even then, regardless of his intent, his actions in that circumstance, even without recognizing what was going on, which by the way, of course, Miskiff didn't know how to fucking handle sexual assault, you know, obviously, or any sort of harassment. He's the type of fucking dumbass who goes on his fucking alt stream and is like, oh, well, it's like minor sexual assault anyway. You know what I mean? Like that's that's the least surprising thing on the planet in this entire fucking story. Like he's like he even if he was trying to say like, oh, it's not rape. I won't swear his league or gambling, but League is pretty. Yeah. Now that Twitch has banned gambling, it's time to ban League. Okay. He said they learned how to speak English in 15 minutes.
Hasan abi kazanacağım.
Kazanacağım.
Every agent's abilities
Oh,
are
never mind.
different.
Okay.
See what your bow does by shooting that wall.
Press E.
Baba nereye gidiyor bu yayın? Oğlum bu kadar mı yeni başlamış? Yürümeyi öğretiyoruz ya.
They're like, what are we teaching her? We're teaching her how to fucking walk.
Hasan abi gel Allah aşkına bizi kurtar.
He said, come save us.
Gözünü seveyim nasıl?
Oh, that's good.
Take them out one by one.
Kill bot. Ya
Rezil etme Kemal'i.
Up ahead is a device called the Spike.
Spike?
Steals our radio.
This is a good first game of World Champs queue. I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, his E is attached. He's definitely going back, right? Yep.
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh my disgusting
God, and he got his flash, bro.
Holy
oh my
shit.
God, and he hit it with the NA greater than the EU.
Oh my good God. Oh my good heavens.
Holy shit.
And he wrote
น้ำมันหอยน้ำปลาน้ำมันพืชนะครับได้นะครับกับแม่แดงนะครับโต๊ะสีแดงนะครับเข้ามารับได้เลยนะครับท่านใดที่จะรับนะครับข้าวสารฟรีนะครับ1ถุงเล็กน้ำมันพืชน้ำมันหอยน้ำปลานะครับได้อย่างละ1ชิ้นนะครับเรียนเชิญเลยนะครับด้านเต็นท์เหลืองของแม่แดงนะครับตอนนี้ท่านใดที่มีความประสงค์จะรับฟรีเรียนเชิญเลยนะครับวงเล็บเหลือวันไหนโคตรโสมเลยเด้อแต่ว่าวันไหนทั้งหมด
What the heck? Oh, wait, what was... Okay, wait, what was that? Did she just Was that a smile? That was a little weird.
Jones, personally, is supposed to be the hero in this story, right? He's friends with Adriana. He goes to Train. He tells Train, like, I feel kind of fucked up about this situation that took place. And then because of his inconsistent fucking testimony, he literally comes out looking like one of the worst people involved in it because he's just in it for himself. Like, that's what he comes across as, no matter what. So obviously, like, I understand that. But that doesn't change the dynamic.